This right here is the stupidest shit I've seen all day. All of these Twitter aggregators, all of these Man United fans who just want to spew negativity, who just want to complain and bitch and moan, who want everybody to feel bad for us, love to share this today. They're trying to point to the fact that Man United, apparently we are not ambitious. Oh, Manchester United, we finished 15th in the league and we've only made one signing, and so far that is Matheus Cunha. All of these other clubs, Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, and even Spurs, yes, the mother effing Tottenham Spurs, have shown ambition and have been aggressive, all making a minimum of 3 to 4 signings already. It's pretty crazy to me. And they want to point to the fact that all of these other clubs seem to have some sort of drive and ambition, and they are moving quickly and decisively in the transfer market. And Man United have finished 15th, and we are just sitting there doing nothing, only signing Matheus Cunha because he's had a release clause. Now, can I just bring us back down to reality just for one moment? Of all those teams on that graphic, you want to tell me how many of those have qualified for Champions League? I count 5 of the 6. You want to guess who the 6th team that didn't qualify is? It's Manchester United. Do you want to tell me how it impacts a club if they do qualify for the Champions League? Money, dollars, cash, revenues, all available to spend and use and maneuver in the transfer market. It impacts PSR, it impacts revenues, it impacts their ability to spend without selling, a lot of implications. And if you don't already know, Manchester United, we are in the toilet when it comes to finances. Stop acting like you don't know this. We cannot maneuver the same way that these clubs do. It's not a lack of ambition. It's not a lack of want to. That's exactly precisely the problem. That's why we are where we are at. Leaders, decision makers at United thought that they could just throw limitless amounts of money at big names and transfers, bring them over here, and that will fix the problem. Patch it right up while we continue to sink. That is why dickhead Jadon Sancho is holding us hostage. These guys are on such inflated salaries that no other team in their right mind can afford to pay those. It's not as simple as Jim Ratcliffe just coming and spending money. That's not how it works. And you should know better. People don't want to be patient. People don't want to be measured and thoughtful and intuitive. They just want instant gratification. They just want signings. They just want to see a deal done. Just use your brain. I get it. We're all upset right now. Things aren't moving as fast as we would like them to move. I would much rather us do good business and get the right signings in than just throw money at the problem like we've always done. And how many times has that worked? I've yet to see it work. We are setting a new precedent, a new tone. And when you enter into negotiations with Manchester United, you will not take the piss. And if that means we don't get to look awesome on this graphic and have 4 to 5 signings already, and we're just at the beginning of July, I'm fine with that. If you're telling me Bryan Mbeumo is still coming through the door in a week, and when that happens, we will have signed Matheus Cunha and Bryan Mbeumo, 2 targets that every team on this graphic would love to have in their building, then who's laughing now? Don't fall for this bullshit. I'm not a guy that wants to wake up and just be negative and complain and bitch and moan about everything that's wrong. Personally, I would never want to listen to somebody just talk about that. Use your heads. It's not that hard. Go Reds.